Yo, what up? This is a new episode right here. This will be volume 34 of my rap update. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all. This will be the 20th anniversary edition. Reason being, we're going to be reviewing the album that just turned 20 years old today. And that album would definitely have to be the album that you're looking at right here. Foxy Brown's second album, China Doll, released in 1999. But before I start, I'm sorry I do not have my computer with me. I left it at my dad's house. I'm staying with my mom for the weekend. But don't worry about it. I'm going back home tomorrow. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, yeah, y'all guys must know who Foxy Brown is. But for those who don't know who she is, Foxy Brown, she's an MC from Brooklyn, New York. She got to start back in the early 90s and shit like that. Her first appearance on Wax was on LL Cool J's Mr. Smith. Very dope album. One of my favorite albums from LL. That album was released in 1995. She was on the track I Shot Your Remix, with LL himself, Prodigy of Mobb Deep, rest in peace. Fat Joe, Foxy Brown herself. She come through with a tight verse. Her verse really caught a lot of people to attention. One of them who was this young girl spitting fire. And mind you, I think Foxy Brown was like 17 or 18 when she appeared on that song. I could be wrong. She was around that age limit and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So right there, she was on that song. She was doing tracks. With Jay Z on his Reasonable Doubt on the track Ain't No Nigga. Was also on the Nutty Professor soundtrack, and she was also on Nas. It Was Written, on the track Watch Them Niggas and Affirmative Action, and that was like the first appearance of The Firm. Yes, y'all guys must know about The Firm, the infamous supergroup, with Nas, AZ. Well, it was originally, The Firm was originally consist of Nas, AZ, Cormega, but he got kicked out the group and he was replaced by Nature and Foxy Brown herself. You know what I'm saying? And they appear on that track together and shit like that. So she was signed with Def Jam, Violator and shit like that around that same year. In late '96, around November, she released her first debut album, Il Na Na. Classic album right there. Definitely an amazing debut right there. You know what I'm saying? Love that album to death. That album's known for songs like I'll Be with Jay-Z, Get Me Home with Blackstreet, Holy Matrimony, The Promise with Havoc from Mobb Deep, Foxy's Bells, The Chase, If Il Na Na with Method Man. That album right there is fire. You know what I mean? It got some production from Track Masters. Around the time they're like one of the biggest producers out in the hip hop game. Poke and Tone, and that album came out around the same time as Lil Kim's Hardcore, which is another classic album right there. Kim's best album in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So in around like late '96, early '97, Fox and Kim was supposed to come out with a collab album together called Delma and Louise, but unfortunately that never came out because her and Kim, they had like a little beef and shit like that. I forgot the story about how the album did not really get the fruition, but it's been a lot of people was talking. It's a lot of stories about that whole collab shit, and they appear on the February 1997 issue of the Source magazine together. That was, letting people know that, they was going to come out with a collab and shit like that. Because them two, they were like one of the dopest female artists out. They had beef and shit like that. And, in 97, that same year too, The Firm came out the album. The Firm, the album, you know what I mean? That album right there, it was known for songs like Phone Tab, Firm Biz, Desperados, Throw Your Guns, I'm Leaving, 5 Minutes to Flush, Untouchable, Firm All Stars, Firm Family. It was produced by Dr. Dre and Track Masters. You know what I mean? It kind of had like that mafioso cinematic vibe to it. That album did not have Cormega on it. Like I said, he was replaced by Nature. Cause with the bullshit with Steve Stout and shit like that. Cause cause Steve Stout and Cormega, they had like a little falling out too. Because Cormega, he was signed with Def Jam around like 96, 97, 98. He was supposed to come out with his Testament album around 98, but it didn't really get released until 2005 because Cormega, he wanted creative control on his album. You know what I mean? Like he wanted like Havoc, RZA, who else? I forgot what other producers Cormega wanted, but Steve Stout, he was being an asshole, so he wanted like the track masters and all the mainstream pop producers to get on to be on Mega's album. But Mega, he did not want to look like a commercial star. He wanted to keep it street because Cormega, he from Queensbridge, but so that kind of like made Cormega stop fucking with Steve Stout and Def Jam. You know what I mean? And Cormega left. He got kicked out the firm, and it started the whole beef between him and Nas and shit like that, and how that's how Nature was replaced. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's how Nature replaced Mega. Excuse me. And that right there, that it has some bangers. Is it a classic? No. I mean, it's not as bad as people think it. It's not as bad as most people make it out to be. But yeah, I'm gonna save y'all my thoughts once I do a review on the album one day. So stay tuned for that. You know what I mean? A lot of people liked it. Some people liked it. It was that album was like loved by few but hated by many. That's what I was trying to say. You know what I mean? Because it really had like a lot of mixed reactions when the album first came out. It was highly sought after. You know what I'm saying? And right after the album came out, that was like the only album they came out with and shit like that. So and Foxy Brown, she was getting to a whole lot of beefs and shit around that period. You know what I'm saying? She was beefing with Queen Latifah, who else she was beefing with? Left Eye, you know what I mean, from TLC. She was beefing with Kim, but everybody was choosing Kim, pretty much and shit like that. So, she was, Foxy, she was also, dating Corrupt, from the Dog Pound, and it was engaged and shit like that. So, and Foxy Brown, she was locked up. She got arrested and shit like that, and she got into she was going through a lot, you know what I mean, around this period of time. And she was working on this album, Chyna Dog. And this album was originally supposed to come out back in 1998, but it got put around like late December 98, but it got pushed back to January 99, which today, January 26, 2019, it's the 20th anniversary of this album. So this album was heavily promoted. This like the most promoted album in her discography, because she like back in early 99, if you was living in New York around the time, like you seen so many fucking billboards and posters of this album and shit like that, like in record stores and shit like that. Like this album was it was heavily promoted like crazy, and she was on a lot of TV talk shows and shit, like The View, Ricky Lake. She was on everything, you know what I'm saying? So she came out with this album right here, Chyna Doll, 99, you know what I'm saying, 3 years later. The singles that album was known for Hot Spot. That was the first single off the album. There's a video for that. I Can't with Total. And what other single? Oh shit, I forgot what was the other thing. Yeah, those are the only songs I could think of top of my head. Those are singles. You know what I'm saying? The guest appearances on this album are DMX, Jay-Z, Noriega, Memphis Bleak, Beanie Siegel, 8 Ball and MJG, Too Short, Juvenile, Pretty Boy, aka Gavin, who was Foxy Brown brother, Maya X from No Limit, Gangsta Boo from 3 6 Mafia, Total, and Maya. Alright. The producers on this album are Kanye West, D-Dot, Irv Gotti, Swiss Beats, Todd Fife, Lil Rob, Mo Suave House, Chris Lighty, rest in peace, Baby Chris, Demo Wet, Big Demi, Shim, and Sugar Bear. Wow. Oh yeah. And I forgot Pam Grier on the album as well. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this album has 17 tracks, so let's get into it. Alright. Track number 1, The Birth of Foxy Brown. That was like more of an intro, you know what I mean, just starting off the album. You see like, here like Pam Grier, giving birth to, Foxy Brown and shit like that. Pam Grier talking about how y'all guys supposed to know about the movie Foxy Brown, the classic black exploitation film right there. You know what I'm saying? Just talking about she was gonna give up the game, she was gonna pass the torch to Fox and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like she pretty much run the streets and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, Track number two, Chyna White. That song right there, that was a cool song, you know what I mean? It used the Isaac Hayes Walk On By sample, you know what I mean? Fox come through with some tight verses, talking about how like when you sniff cocaine and shit like that. If you don't know about China White is like a drug, you know what I mean? Like cocaine and shit, you know what I mean? Like the more you sniff it, your nose start bleeding and shit, you know what I mean? That's how I got from the. Like, she was spitting some dope shit on this track right there, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. Track number three, My Life. That was produced by Kanye West back when Kanye West was actually good. You know what I mean? I actually like this song. This was actually a very dope song. Definitely love the beat and shit like that. She was talking about the whole situations that was going on in her life during this period of time. She was talking about how she forgot where she came from. She was being like a bougie bitch. Um she was going at Little Kim on the song because she felt like she was being betrayed by her because they was tight, they were friends, and they had a falling out and shit like that. And she was just getting personal, that track right there. You know what I'm saying? That was a dope track. I actually like that song a lot. You know what I mean? Track number four, Hotspot. That was the first single off the album. There's a video for that. That track was actually released back in 1998. Did not like this song at all. Don't like the beat for that shit. The lyrics was know what I mean? The video was too much. This around the time we late 90s music videos from like 97 to 99. It had that Hype Williams influence type fish-eyed music videos. You know what I'm saying? If you guys must know what I'm talking about, what TLC with No Scrubs, Busta Rhymes, Missy Elliott, Aaliyah, Jay-Z, DMX, Mace, Puffy, Biggie, you know what I mean? If you want to add on to, what I'm saying, Master, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was getting crazy, you know what I mean? Hype Williams, he was like one of the hottest video directors out at the period of time, especially in hip hop, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Oh, yeah, Nas, too. He directed some of Nas videos as well, you know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, Hotspot. I was not really a fan of that song. Didn't like the beat. That was actually produced by Irv Gotti. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it wasn't for me. I'm sorry. Track number five, Dog and the Fox. That features DMX. DMX. Oh, by the way, welcome home, DMX. Just got out of prison yesterday. You know what I'm saying? DMX. He killed this shit. You know what I'm saying? Um, that beat, it was okay, especially from a Swiss beat standard back then. You know what I mean? This around the time when DMX came out with his first two albums, he was already killing shit. He was that fucking nigga. He had hip hop on lock. You know what I'm saying? He was the one. He was DMX is one of the greatest MCs of all time. I don't care what nobody says. And in fact, this song actually got DMX beef for Corrupt. You know what I'm saying? I guess this was originally supposed to be a song. I guess Corrupt. This was supposed to be a collab with Fox and Corrupt because Corrupt, like I said before, Foxy Brown, Corrupt, they was engaged, and Corrupt being with the Dog Pound and Foxy Brown, people call Fox and shit, but since both DMX and Foxy Brown were both label mates at Def Jam around the time, they started. It was dope to see them collaborate. And Foxy Brown, DMX started fucking with each other and shit like that, and the Corrupt got heated. This DMX on calling out names on the streets of Mother, same year, 99. Dope album, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that song right there, Dog and the Fox, it was cool to see Fox and X collaborate, but I wasn't really feeling the beat, you know what I'm saying? Track number six, Job, J.O.B., featuring Maya. Just talking about how, Foxy Brown don't want to be around a nigga who walks around broke and shit like that, being lazy, wants to get, wants some, to get himself a job and shit like that. Like, do what he gotta do, we get paper so he could buy her some shoes and purses and clothes, take her out to eat. Another song I don't like, Maya, she was very big around that period of time, very dope R&B singer, very underrated. She don't really get the props that she deserved. But I didn't like the song. I did not like the beat. It was kind of too annoying for my taste. It was too poppy for my ears. Track number 7, Bomb Ass. That was like a skit, you know what I mean? This, oh my God. Foxy Brown pretty much stole the intro for Bomb Ass Pussy off Dog Food, Dog Pound's first album, which came out back in '95. Classic album. That was very stupid of her to do that. I mean, like, I don't know. Oh man, that was wow. But anyways, track number 8, I Can't, featuring Total. That was the second single off the album. This song right here, I actually like this song, you know what I mean? I like the George Michael sample, you know what I mean? Foxy Brown's just talking about how, just talking about, fucking trifling niggas and shit like that. He's dedicating the song to the girls. You know how it is, on this album right there. But, Total, very dope R&B group from Bad Boy. They released 2 albums and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Track number 9, Bonnie and Clyde Part 2, featuring Jay-Z. Fucking love this song right here. Definitely love that beat. You know what I mean? Wherever time Foxy and Jigga get on a track together, it's a classic. You know what I mean? Like this Jay around the time just came out with Volume 2, put him on the map. He was killing shit as well, along with DMX. You know what I mean? Jay killed this track right here. Just talking about how he being like a ride or die, you know what I mean? Like robbing niggas and shit. You know what I mean? Just killing niggas, doing what they gotta do to get that paper, you know what I'm saying? Track number 10, 456, featuring Memphis Bleak and Beanie Siegel. That was a cool song right there. Another dope track. Bleak and Beanie. You know what I'm saying? Bleak come through with a hot verse. Beanie, in my opinion, he fucking had the best verse. He stole the show on that shit. You know what I'm saying? He killed that joint. You know what I mean? Track number 11, Ride Down South, featuring 8 Ball and MJG, Juvenile, and Too Short. Around the time Too Short, he was living in Atlanta, so that tells you right there. You know what I mean? Juvenile came out with the 400 Degrees album. 8 Ball and MJG, legendary group from Memphis. 8 Ball bodied this shit. You know what I'm saying? That was a cool track right there. You know what I'm saying? Track number 12, Can You Feel Me Baby, featuring Pretty Boy, who Foxy Brown younger brother. It was an alright song. I like the beat, you know what I mean? But it was nothing too special about that track, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that was Can You Feel Me Baby. Track number 13, Baller Bitch, featuring Pretty Boy and Too Short. That was an okay track, you know what I mean? Wasn't really too Track number 14, BWA, Bitches with Attitude. That features Maya X from No Limit and Gangsta Boo from 3-6 Mafia. I like how the way they, used that NWA sample. I think it was Real Niggas Don't Die off the Niggas for Life album and shit. You know what I mean? They all did their thing on that shit right there. You know what I mean? Like a female gangster shit. Track number 15, Tramp. There's nothing to it. You know what I mean? Another fucking track for the girls and shit. Track number 16, Baby Mother. Self-explanatory, being a baby mother to a nigga child and shit like that. And the last track number 17, It's Hard Being Wifey, featuring Noriega. I like this song, you know what I mean? I definitely like that beat right there. Noriega, they both did their thing, you know what I mean? But yeah, great winning album. All right, by far, this is not her best work. I was not really a big fan of this album. Could have been a lot better. The production, this album was too poppy. It was too mainstream. Then Ill Nah Nah. It was all over the place. I mean, like, she was the executive producer on the album. And she tried so hard to sound like Kim on this album. I ain't really get that, because when you listen to her Il Na Na album, her voice is completely different. Like she just sounded regular, you know what I mean? But on this album right here, you just we could tell like she really tried her best. I mean, I like Foxy, don't get me wrong, but she really tried to mimic Kim, Lil Kim. It was like, come on, man, like really? Like you trying to be Kim? Like that's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't the production could have been a lot better. I mean, it has some joints, but it's nothing like special. This album's not really that memorable for people tastes, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like it was overhyped. It was heavily promoted. You know what I mean? And it was like I don't know. It hit them. I think this was like our most successful album to date. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. But this album right here, nah, wasn't really. I wasn't really fucking with this album at all. I'm sorry. She didn't come. She came back with a vengeance 2 years later with Broken Silence back in 2001. That was a dope album right there. I love that shit right there. You know what I mean? She really went back to the street shit on that joint right there. You know what I mean? Like this album right here, it was too mainstream. It was too much. Like I just couldn't get with this album at all. You know what I'm saying? But if you like Foxy Brown, if you like Lil Kim, late 90s hip hop, that mainstream commercial shit, then if you're fan of anything that came out of Def Jam, then this is time for you. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're a fan of Foxy Brown, this time for you. But I wasn't really a big fan of this album. You know what I mean? Didn't like it at all. So this is Foxy Brown, China Doll, released in 1999. That was it for the video. Give me your thoughts and comments as always. Hope you all enjoyed it. Salute.